Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and today I wanted to make a kind of a cool video testing a money-making method, or at least possible one. So today, I'm going to be spending only 1 hour trying to catch as many Cyndaquil as possible in the Hoenn Safari Zone. I might not even get one, because Cyndaquil is quite an annoying Pokemon to catch. For those who don't know, the cheapest Cyndaquil on the GTL is around 22k. It's one of the most expensive base Pokemon in the game. Having no IVs, just any sort of Cyndaquil goes for 22k. A female Cyndaquil actually goes for a bit more, because you can use that to breed the species specifically. So 30k for a female Cyndaquil, and that's why I went ahead and put a cute charm male Pokemon in my party. So what that's going to do is increase the chance for the wild Pokemon to be, the opposite gender. So 25% chance for the opposite gender Cyndaquil. So we have a little bit of an increased chance for the Cyndaquil to be female, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically all the details covered. I'm basically just going to be running into the Safari Zone and trying to catch Cyndaquil. For those who don't know, Cyndaquil is, I believe, a rare encounter. I don't think he's very rare. He is very rare. A very rare encounter in the Hoenn Safari Zone. And on top of that, he has an extremely low catch rate. He's just extremely difficult, extremely rare to encounter, extremely hard to catch. There's a reason why they're 22k each. I think people usually get around like 1 to 3 per hour, like probably maybe one caught per hour on average. I'm not sure. It's pretty insane. But I'm excited to give it a try as kind of a funny money-making method. And this could be a new player money-making method as well if it works really well. A really good like beginner's money-making method. You just have to have access to the Hoenn Safari, which you unlock in Lily Cove. So you don't even need the full storyline for one region to be done to do this money-making method. So pretty cool. It's currently 9:05 p.m. EST. I'm going to go ahead and start off of that. I'll actually set a timer on my phone to get a more accurate time estimate. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. 1 hour. Okay, it's set, so I got to run into the Safari Zone. I'm going to show you guys how to get to the Cyndaquil spot once, although I do have a video on all starter locations in the game, so you can check that for that and more specifics. I'm just going to go there really quickly. If you guys want to use this video for that, go ahead, but there's a better video out there on my channel. But this is the spot right here. I'm just going to be running back and forth here as quickly as I can, trying to catch a Cyndaquil, and I'll see you guys with every single Cyndaquil that I catch. I'm just going to be running away from every single battle that isn't a Cyndaquil, so I'm kind of wasting some Pokeyen on steps and Safari Balls and stuff. I'm not going to be using any of my Safari Balls because I don't want to waste any time. I only want to see Cyndaquil. So I'll see you guys with a Cyndaquil encounter or nothing. All right, here's the first Cyndaquil encounter, I believe around 5 to 6 minutes in. The best chance of catching them is just to throw balls and, hope for good luck. So that's all we can do. It is a female Cyndaquil. It fled. Yep. Rest in peace, Ripperoni. Better luck next time. I'll see you guys next Cyndaquil. All right, there's the first safari trip over, already at around only 8 minutes in. So we're just going to head right back in and try to do another one. I've actually seen, I think, like 4 Miltanks, which also have a very rare encounter rate in the Pokedex in the same spot. So I don't know if those are kind of hogging the Cyndaquil encounters or what's going on. I've only had 1 Cyndaquil encounter so far, or they might say very rare, but not actually be as rare as Cyndaquil. I'm not quite sure how that specifically works, but it's a little funny. I actually, it hurts me to run from Miltank encounters because I love that Pokemon, and it is a very rare encounter, and I would love to catch it, but this video is all about Cyndaquil, so I'm just going to spend all of my time trying to catch as many Cyndaquil as possible and running from anything that isn't a Cyndaquil. Having said that, I'll see you guys next Cyndaquil. Alright, second safari trip done. Not a single Cyndaquil encountered. Around 46 minutes left into the hour. Heading right back in. So hopefully see you guys soon. Alright, the second Cyndaquil encounter of the video. 30 safari balls to go. I wonder if he will get inside one of them. We'll just have to see. 2 wobbles is pretty good. Let's see if he flees. Dude, so much back and forth running and waiting and patience and agony just to try to see one and then to see it flee immediately. Thus is the life of a Cyndaquil farmer. Okay, another Cyndaquil encounter, 2 in 1 trip. Although this one did, I think this is the first male one that I've seen. The last one might have been male. I didn't pay attention. If it flees immediately, that would be so poetic. Yup. Sigh. All right, I believe that's the third safari trip over. We saw 2 Cyndaquils that trip and didn't catch either. We've seen 3 Cyndaquils total, heading right back in. How much time is left? 38 minutes left into the challenge. Not a Cyndaquil caught yet, but hopefully soon. All right, the next Cyndaquil encounter appears. I believe this is the 4th encounter. I know I'm going to lose track, but I want to try to keep track while I can. So you're going to insta-flee. Ugh, pain. All right, another Cyndaquil encounter. I think this is the 5th. 2 in this one safari run. Wish me luck. Will this be the one that I catch? 1 wobble into flee, question mark. Okay, he stays. The first Cyndaquil to stay after 1 safari ball. After 1 failed catch. The first one to stay. 2 wobbles. 1 wobble the first. 2 wobbles the second. Yep, there he goes. That's okay. Just got to keep trying. All right, there's the last encounter for that safari trip. I already forget how many safari trips that's been. I think I've seen 4 or 5 Cyndaquils. I think I saw 2 that trip specifically. There's around 31 minutes left in this challenge. Still haven't caught a Cyndaquil, but that's totally okay. It's kind of almost on that's like on luck. Like I'm not like dry or lucky right now. I think that's probably just kind of like on brand. Or on number, on count, on luck, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go ahead and keep looking for a Cyndaquil, though, and I'll see you guys when I see the next one. All right, pretty quickly into this safari run. I think this was my 3rd encounter in this run. We go ahead and encounter a Cyndaquil. 2 wobbles. Oh, close. And it's fled. Yep, what can you do? All I can do is hunt for the next Cyndaquil. All right, another safari trip ended, and the only Cyndaquil I saw was that one at the start. Let's go ahead and head right back in. There's around 24 minutes left. I think this is my 5th or 6th safari trip, and it cost 500 per, so that's around 2 to 3K Pokeyen spent on safari runs, and not a single Cyndaquil caught yet, but there's still a decent bit of time left. Hoping we at least get 1 within the hour, but dude, it's totally possible that you just don't get 1. Cyndaquils, there's a reason they're 22K a piece. If you were getting, a decent amount per hour, they'd be a really good money-making method, so I mean, it only makes sense. There's a lot of RNG involved, and I can just hope. But it is pretty insane. It's pretty insane how rare they are, dude. All right, I was getting worried I might not see a single Cyndaquil this safari run, but here's this one, and it is female, so hoping it doesn't break out an insta-flee, and that's exactly what it's going to do. Cyndaquil is going to take a hold of your heart and break it every single time with 1 swift crush. Another safari run ended with only 1 Cyndaquil seen and 1 broken heart to be picked up. There's 16 minutes and 50 seconds left in the challenge. I'm just heading back in to do what I always do and try to hunt some Pokemon. Okay, first encounter of this safari trip was a Cyndaquil, so I have a good feeling about this. Watch it insta break out and flee. How hilarious would that be? Okay, he did not flee. You know what? We'll take that as a win. We basically caught him already. He insta broke out again. He did not flee again. This Cyndaquil is 100% going to get caught. I think he wants to be owned by me as he insta breaks out the 3rd ball in a row, but doesn't flee. This is by far the Cyndaquil that has stuck around the longest. I think he really, really wants me to catch him or not. He's going to break out again, and going, he's gone. All right, a second Cyndaquil encounter. This safari trip, though, the last one took up 4 balls and just broke out every time. I wonder how many balls this one's going to destroy. Okay, it did stay around, dude. These Cyndaquils this safari trip are staying around a little bit. They're showing me a little bit of hope, only to crush it even swifter. Rest in peace, another Cyndaquil. Okay, a 3rd Cyndaquil encounter, though, in 1 safari trip with 322 steps still left. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. I feel like they're trying to give me a Cyndaquil. This one also didn't flee. None of the Cyndaquils so far have insta-fled. But God, do they break out of every ball. Okay, dude, they're sticking around, though, man. These Cyndaquils are giving me hope. If I don't get a Cyndaquil this run, I might be doomed. Okay, I was seeing the 3rd wobble. I saw the 3rd wobble coming. Think I'm seeing delusions after missing out on all these Cyndaquils. Dude, yet another Cyndaquil encounter this trip. I think that's 4 Cyndaquil encounters this trip. So hopefully the RNG turns around and I just catch this one super easily. Easy peasy. Okay, he didn't flee. You know what? Maybe it will be easy peasy. I'm believing in the Safari Ball. And okay, I wasn't feeling good about that one, but he did stay. So you know what? Maybe I am still feeling good about the Safari Ball and his relationship with the Cyndaquil. Okay, that was the first 3 wobble we've seen. So, you know what? Keep building up my hope. PokeMMO, keep building it up. The insta breakout. If he insta breakouts and flees, that's the worst way a battle can go. I feel like, in my opinion, going from triple wobble breakout to insta breakout flee is one of the most painful things in the Safari Zone. But thus is the life of a poor, tormented Cyndaquil farmer. Okay, but we just get another encounter, though, so we're actually lucky. We've used 14 now, 14 Safari Balls trying to catch Cyndaquils this Safari trip. That's crazy, to throw that many balls. He insta-flees. Whew. Okay, I've definitely lost count of how many Cyndaquils I've seen so far in this video, I'm pretty sure. I might have to go back and check. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to go back and count and figure out about that. So, whatever. See you guys soon. Okay, this should be the last encounter of this Safari trip. Well, actually, we'll get one more, but it's not a Cyndaquil, so it doesn't matter. Dude, I'm surprised. I've been pretty efficient with my my running and all of my everything. I've been pretty efficient during this hour, so I'm just kind of surprised to get as many encounters as I'm getting and not get the Cyndaquil. I currently only have around 7 minutes left in the challenge, dude. Only 7 minutes, and I still haven't seen a single Cyndaquil. So, really pulling through. I do think that if this video ends after that hour is up and I still haven't caught a Cyndaquil, I'm going to go ahead and put on a timer or a kind of stopwatch as opposed to a timer and just see how long it takes me to get a Cyndaquil. I'm not going to end this video until I catch at least one Cyndaquil. Alright, another Safari run done, and there's only 47 seconds left in the challenge. I think I am going to go ahead and head back really quickly because I'm just going to be in here as long as I can or have to be or need to be to go ahead and catch me one Cyndaquil. So, I'm going to head straight back. And once again, I'm running from every single encounter that isn't a Cyndaquil. Running from every Miltank, every Apom, what else? The seed Pokemon that I'm forgetting, Sunkern, everything. I'm Hoot. Every Pokemon that isn't a Cyndaquil, I'm just straight up running from, running back and forth, and just trying my best, man. It's crazy. The challenge is actually about to end in 10 seconds. 9 seconds. It was shocking to me. I knew this would be difficult, and I knew that there would be a pretty decent chance that I don't catch one Cyndaquil within the hour. But yeah, there's the timer. There is it over. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to stopwatch and start seeing how long it takes me from here. I'm gonna keep playing efficiently, keep trying to catch a Cyndaquil as quickly as I can, and you guys can see for yourself how difficult it is to grind this Pokemon. Alright, another Cyndaquil encounter. This is now after the 1 hour challenge. This is into the post hour. So we're around a minute and 25 seconds post the challenge. So here we go. Let's see if we can catch this one. Second Pokeball thrown. Imagine if we catch one. Oh, I actually thought I was going to catch. That was so close. He sticks around though. He is a male Cyndaquil, which is unfortunate. I wish it was a female. So he's dodged 3 balls. I'd be surprised if he doesn't flee there. That's okay. Understandable flee. Have a nice day, Cyndaquil. Okay, another Cyndaquil encounter. This one is female, so this would be an incredible one to catch. We're only around 6 minutes and 8 seconds post the hour. So 1 hour, 6 minutes. He does stick around for the second ball. Let's see if we can get lucky. Around 105 Safari steps left on this trip, so it would be a good time to make a catch and just kind of close up the trip. He does stick around for a third ball. Come on, Cyndaquil. Will you be the one? Do you want to be the one? It does not seem like it. On to the next. Alright, I surprisingly got another Cyndaquil encounter before the end of this trip with 56 steps left. It is male, unfortunately. Okay, but it insta broke out. Will it insta flee? Honestly, I'm fine with that. I don't want a male Cyndaquil either, preferably, but whew, yep. I can't believe I got another Cyndaquil encounter before this trip was over. I went into a Teddiursa encounter and then got another encounter, and it happened to be another Cyndaquil, almost back to back. So it was Cyndaquil, Teddiursa, Cyndaquil, and that one also almost instantly flees. Good golly. Okay, another Cyndaquil encounter, though. And this one is female with 27 steps left. I think I've found, like, 3 Cyndaquil encounters within the last, like, 100 steps, which is crazy. This would be a great one to catch. It is female. I'd be very, very happy with that. Come on, Safari Luck. Man, it's insta-breaking out, though. It's not looking good. Yep, that's how it goes. Around 9 minutes into the post hour. So an hour and 9 minutes into trying to catch a Cyndaquil, and not a single one has been got. That's the end of that safari trip. Time to head straight back in and go straight back at it. All right, another Cyndaquil, another chance. 23 safari steps left in this one, and I haven't found a single Cyndaquil so far. That's why I'm still at 30 safari balls, and it's an insta-flee. Thus is the life. Another safari run over, another safari run immediately beginning. What's my current time? I'm 17 minutes and 20 seconds into the post-hour grind, so almost at an hour and 20 minutes dry of a singular Cynda. Okay, this was a very quick encounter into this safari trip. It was the second encounter of this whole trip was a Cynda. Dude, it's got to happen eventually. Is this it? I actually can't believe it. Wow, I don't know. I really thought that was going to be it. I thought it was going to be quick and simple at the start of that safari run. It's just got to happen eventually, dude. You just got to keep trying. Another Cyndaquil encounter, dude. This one is male. I'd prefer the one that I catch to be female, but beggars can't be choosers. I've got to be able to catch one eventually. I'm 22 minutes. That one just insta-flees. Oh, shout out to this dude. Dude, thank you so much for the kind comment. Hey, Petrowski, keep up the good vids. Thank you so much, Lion Mane. Okay, another Cyndaquil encounter kind of soon after the last. Come on, man. I gotta check the time frame. Not even 2 wobbles. 23 minutes past the hour, so an hour and 23 minutes have been spent hunting for a single Cyndaquil. I'm definitely gonna reach the hour and a half mark, I think, at this point, which is crazy. Yep, there's the flea. What can you do? Okay, another Cyndaquil encounter, dude. They've all been male so far, though, man. This cute charm Jigglypuff does not do me too many favors. Oh, dude, I thought it was it. I thought it was over. It's crazy how I'm just so ready for this, like, quote-unquote grind to be over. I've done so many long grinds in my career, but this one just feels so silly because I thought I was going to be able to do a loot from 1 hour of hunting Cyndaquils, but it turned into how long will it take for me to catch one Cyndaquil? All right, there's another safari run completed and another run about to be quickly began. There we go, right back to it. There's more Cyndaquil to catch. All right, another Cyndaquil encounter. Dude, they're getting pretty consistent. This is the first one of this safari trip. I have no idea how many safari trips I have. I'm going to have to take a look at the first clip that I took and check my Pokeyen and then do the math by that at 500 Pokeyen per trip. Dude, he insta breaks out. What a tough little bugger. Okay, gives me 3 chances, though. Let's see if we can get lucky. Let's see if we can end it. 2 wobbles. 3 wobbles. We finally caught our first Cyndaquil. Dude, around 27 minutes. That took me 1 hour. Look at the stats, dude. They're so bad. That took me 1 hour, 26 minutes, and 49 seconds to catch a singular Cyndaquil in the Hoenn Safari Zone. It did come out modest, so, dude, maybe I can do something like that, but, dude, what a journey. What a grind. What a Cyndaquil. Okay, that's the end of the final safari run, and after looking back, I ended up actually spending 6K on safari runs, which means I went on 12 safari runs to catch one Cyndaquil. Took me around hour and 26 minutes and 49 seconds exactly. Let's go ahead and check what I can sell this Cyndaquil for. So even though it is male, and even though it is a normal Cyndaquil with no other stats, the fact that it is modest is actually pretty important, and someone might try to breed that modest Cyndaquil with a 31 special attack or 31 speed Ditto and get a breed going from there. So for that reason, it is worth a little bit. It's worth around 32K, but I'm going to go ahead and use it to breed my own kind of Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. But actually, even these 32K ones have another stat going on, so it might not even be worth that. So that's pretty shocking, pretty crazy. I spent an hour and 26 minutes hunting it and only got one Cyndaquil that's probably worth less than 32K. Let this be a lesson to everyone out there. Do not hunt Cyndaquil. It's really not worth it. And if you need him to get him in your decks for your owned OT Dex sort of thing, I wish you the absolute best of luck, because it is going to be a pain, and I just hope you get it much quicker than me. Alright, but that's going to wrap up this video. If you like this video, please go ahead and like it and show me that support. If you want to subscribe to see more PokeMMO content, that would be incredible. Also, check out all of the links and playlists below to check out more PokeMMO content if you want to learn about this game, or maybe just be entertained for a few more minutes. Also, go ahead and check out the Discord link below. You can become a YouTube member to me for $5 a month. If you really want to support me in that way, I'd really appreciate it, and that would be super cool. But that's everything from me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and thank you so much, and have an incredible day, and tell me how long it took you to find your first Cyndaquil in the comments below. Peace.